We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 4.
2 on here with 1 man out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Kendrick on to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And another foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Danny Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Yelich leads off first with 1 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Yadi Molina digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Omar Narvaez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Marte is right there, 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Keston Hiura stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, inside.
And And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Adam Eaton digging in next. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunt.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. In now, Danny Santana, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Dansby Swanson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Not shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Corbin Burns. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard to center field. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there's out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Davis brings it in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
2-1.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Tapper up the line. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Here's the 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel Marte. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Jeurys Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 27.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Soft liner toward first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. That'll bring up Christian Yelich from the stretch. Late that time for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And there's a base hit on the line. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Gansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out of play. The 1-1 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Jeurys Familia. First at bat of the game for him here. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
A ball and no strikes. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Line toward right center. but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Corey Knebel takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Danny Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Knebel rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Kendrick is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Looped over toward first, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. At the plate now, Lance McCullers. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. Bouncer to the left side. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. digging in once again, Omar Narvaez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
7th inning, correct.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Corey Ray will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Chris Davinsky takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on down the line. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Freddie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Peralta, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to third. Swanson scoops it up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Josh Reddick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball well outside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The third baseman.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, second baseman, Nestor Yura.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. On a rope to the second baseman. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First offering on its way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Jed Jerko.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away they decide to put the stop sign on.
Run, let go.
Josh James answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. James, a native Floridian. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man. The set and the 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving. Devin Williams enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Standing in, Ketel Marte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Cain. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Avisail Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Digging in now for the Brewers, Yordan Alvarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball just inside. Yuli Gurriel is on deck. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 10, Juliet.
Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 23, Keon Broxton.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. In the air out toward right field. Yelich will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally.